Hey everybody, it's Cody, Dixon RC here. So, 2 weeks from now, well, today's Saturday, so 2 weeks from yesterday, which was Friday, there's an event called USTE coming up in Williston, Florida. I will be there. Try to go every year now since I went the second year. I won't miss it anymore. So I was like, well, I've got the BRX-01, a couple other trucks. Oh, by the way, I have sold the Capra and I sold the ATL build. Of course, you still see it up there, but it's shipping out today. So don't really need those anymore. Not a big deal, really. I've still got the BRX-01 and I've got the TRX4 Sport. Well, I decided I want another little cool trail rig, so I bought this, the King Kong CA30. It is a 6x6 trail rig, hard body, wood back, front engine, separated differential, separated transfer case. It shows that it is a 405 millimeter wheelbase. It's a kit, so you got to build it. And it comes with no electronics, does come with wheels and tires. It is a full locked 6x6, so front, center, and rear axle are locked with a full out spool. That's not an open diff, which is cool. That's what I wanted. I didn't want it to be an open diff anywhere. So this is going to be nothing but an unboxing. I'm going to show you all the little parts and pieces and stuff, and there is a lot of them. Then after that, we'll do build. I probably won't show you building the body. Probably just build the chassis with, probably do time lapse kind of deal. So nothing big, nothing crazy. But this is a big box. This thing weighs about 14 pounds. So it's pretty hefty. They are about, I'm going to have them on the shop, on the store for about $4.30 shipped. That means it'll just ship directly to you. It will not come from me. But it's pretty cool so far. I opened up to look at just a little bit, but we're going to dive into it in just a second. So just hang tight. Right. So first off, we'll just take the box off, the top part of the box here. Come on, it's a little slow. Of course, you get manual. Looks like it's a manual for the chassis, and then a manual for the box, all the wood stuff, and then you get all the goodies in here. So looks like a slipper plate, transmission mounts. That's what those are here. So yeah, so we got engine mounts here. Of course, you got two plastic receiver type boxes, is what it could be. This is the gas tanks. They just pop apart like that. Probably not, well, I know there's no probably. They are not waterproof. So we got that. Of course, miscellaneous brackets everywhere. Then, of course, the King Kong front mount transmission. This is a pretty nice piece. I've had one before. I keep one in stock actually in the store. Transfer case is set up there. Then you get to the axles. This is the front one. It's got behind the axle steering. Nice planetary looking axles there. It is a nice 6-lug deal there. So we should be good to go. Not a super thick axle, which is cool. That's what I wanted. It's not really large. I'm assuming this is probably the center, and this is the rear one here. They are about, I think they are, I don't know how it's set up to drive. Oh, it's going to do this, I bet you. I'm thinking that's how it sits up like that. So it's off-centered a little bit. So we'll do that there. Let's take this one. This moves out of the way here. So move that over. Then we get another big batch of stuff, which is all the leaf springs. The setup, these are, yeah, they're metal. So it's a bunch of them though. Big, huge deal. All the traction rods. It looks like that's a center carrier for probably one of the drive shafts. Then we get leaf spring carriers, hoop, and of course lots of other little things. Step plates for the body. We got tires. They are kind of an aggressive type tread, which is cool. That's what I want to see for the trails at USTE. Then we have wheels. They are just a simple, I don't even think it's a beadlock style. Of course, you're going to have multiple screws to go in there. There's nothing in those. We got drive shafts, nice steel heavy drive shafts, which is good. That's what we want. There's the others as well. That's nice. I'm glad they're steel and heavy. That's good to know. Then we got all the wood pieces. It's another little box in here that's got all the, I'm assuming this is probably the box that goes in the back that you'll put your battery in, I would think. Let's put that back in there so I know where all that stuff is. All right, so I got that back in there. So this panel in here is all the nuts and bolts and bracketry that there is. And I mean, there is a ton. There's 4 or 5 different bags here. All these little miniature screws. Oh, it's going to be, I don't know what I got myself into. Especially to have it done in 2 weeks, it's going to be fun. So we'll see if we can get it done. So there's one more panel here. This is frame rails. Looks like, I don't know what else. It's probably everything got to do with the frame. It's got a nice metal bumper for the front. That's got a little spot for fairlead as well, and spots to put lights. So we got that. Now the next thing is the body. I'm going to move this, put that back there so I know where that is. Move this out the way here. All right, so now we'll open up the body. Now, this is a body, you can buy this body separately. It is available separately. First, you got all the mirrors and glass and stuff like that. Now, this thing is painted already. It is already a green color. The doors open and the hood opens. So, of course, you get all your plastic bag stuff. And then there's the cab. It does have a interior like panel in it, I think. I don't know for sure. But all of it has to be put together. That's the body. It is already green. To my surprise, I did not expect it to be colored already. But it does come with some magnets and some rods. You do get to open it. You get to open the hood. It opens like that, so to speak. And then the doors, of course, they open as well. Should be quite fun. That body's probably going to be a pain to put together. Maybe it won't be that bad. But so pretty much that's it. That's all you get in the King Kong CA30 kit. It is a full builder's kit. You have to put together everything except for the transfer case, the transmission, and the 3 axles. They are already put together. I do not know if they're greased, but that's it. So nothing, it won't be too bad. Hopefully it won't be too much to do. I've already got enough to do as it is. Just add one more thing to it, so why not? Like I ain't got much to do as it is. So let's pull one of these wheel tires out and look at them and get you a close look at them and see what you think. Do come with foams. They are pretty nice and soft, and they are a pretty decent tread pattern. They are I think it's a 3.85 tall. Let's look and see. Yep, it's about 3. You know what? That's 3. Probably that's less than 3.5. So let's do millimeters and see. We can see what I can get close here. About 80 millimeters tall, give or take. Probably. I can probably use this mic here and give you a better reading anyway. Yep, 81 millimeters tall. So not that big. Should be fun. Should be a good trail rig. Really is going to be a good time for the Mud Runner course. There's a course just for Mud Runner, you know, like the video game. So should be pretty cool. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.